Hello, everyone, and welcome to Porto, Portugal, a city that's like a fine port wine, full bodied, complex, and best savored slowly. I'm thrilled to be your guide as we uncover some of its best kept secrets. Now, you might know Porto for its iconic Dom Luis Wetter Bridge or its charming historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. But today, we're venturing beyond the well trodden path to discover the hidden gems that give this city its unique character. Here on the Skylove channel, we're passionate about bringing you exciting travel experiences and unforgettable event highlights. If you enjoy our content, please show your support by subscribing to our channel, hitting that like button, and sharing our videos with your fellow travel enthusiasts. Your engagement helps us keep the adventure going. So grab your walking shoes, pack your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of Porto like a true local. Let's get going. Our first stop takes us to Livraria Lelo, a bookshop so enchanting it feels like it's been plucked straight from the pages of a storybook. Established in 1906, this place is a pilgrimage site for bibliophiles and architecture enthusiasts alike. As you step inside, prepare to be greeted by a symphony of sights and smells. The aroma of aged paper mingles with the scent of freshly bound books, creating an intoxicating atmosphere that's both nostalgic and invigorating. Look up and you'll be mesmerized by the intricate stained glass ceiling, casting a kaleidoscope of colors onto the wooden floor below. But the true masterpiece of Livraria Lelo is its magnificent staircase. This swirling crimson staircase isn't just a way to get from one floor to another. It's a work of art in its own right. Its sinuous curves and carved details are said to have inspired J.K. Rowling, who lived in Porto, in her descriptions of Hogwarts. So, take your time, browse the shelves, and let the magic of Livraria Lelo transport you to a world where imagination knows no bounds. It's an experience you won't soon forget. From the literary haven of Livraria Lelo, we're heading to a different kind of sanctuary, the Jardins do Palácio de Cristal. These tranquil gardens, perched high above the Douro River, offer a welcome respite from the bustling city below. As you stroll along the winding paths, you'll be greeted by a vibrant tapestry of colors and scents. The air is perfumed with the sweet fragrance of roses, camellias, and hydrangeas, while the sound of birdsong provides a soothing soundtrack to your wanderings. The gardens are divided into several themed areas, each with its own unique charm. You can explore the romantic avenue of the camellias, get lost in the whimsical maze, or simply relax by the fountain in the Forma garden. But the true highlight of the Jardins do Palácio de Cristal is the breathtaking panoramic view of Porto. From here, you can see the city unfold before you in all its glory, from the iconic Dom Luis Wetter Bridge to the colorful Ribeira district lining the river banks. Now, if you find yourself strolling down Rua de Santa Catarina, keep your eyes peeled for a true hidden gem, the Capela das Almas. You might walk right past it if you're not careful, but trust me, you won't want to miss this one. From the outside, this unassuming chapel doesn't give away its treasures, but step closer and you'll be greeted by a sight that'll take your breath away. The entire facade is covered in those iconic Portuguese azulejos, those beautiful hand-painted tiles that tell stories through their intricate designs. We're talking over 15,000 tiles here, folks, depicting scenes from the lives of Saint Francis of Assisi and Saint Catherine. The detail is just remarkable, each tiny tile contributing to these grand, vibrant murals. You can practically feel the history and artistry emanating from every inch. And don't just admire it from afar. Take your time, wander closer, and really soak in the craftsmanship. Notice how the sunlight dances across the glazed surfaces, making the colors pop. It's a photographer's dream and a true testament to Portugal's rich artistic heritage. Now let's trade the tranquility of Capela das Almas for the vibrant energy of Rua das Flores. This charming pedestrian street, tucked away in the heart of Porto's historic center, is a true feast for the senses. Imagine strolling down a narrow cobblestone lane, the scent of freshly baked pastries wafting through the air, the sounds of laughter and conversation swirling around you. This, my friends, is Rua das Flores in a nutshell. It's a place to slow down, savor the moment, and soak up the authentic Porto atmosphere. Forget your map, forget your itinerary, and just let yourself get lost in the magic of this enchanting street. As you wander along, you'll be greeted by a kaleidoscope of colors and textures. Peek into the windows of quaint shops selling everything from handmade jewelry and traditional Portuguese crafts to vintage books and antique treasures. You're bound to find a unique souvenir or two to remind you of your time in this captivating city. And when your stomach starts to rumble, Rua das Flores won't disappoint. Pull up a chair at one of the many charming cafes and restaurants that line the street. Whether you're in the mood for a leisurely lunch, a quick coffee break, or a romantic dinner, you'll find plenty of options to tantalize your taste buds. Now, if you're yearning for a dose of culture after all that strolling and shopping, look no further than the Museu Nacional Soares dos Reis. Housed in the grand 18th century Caracas Palace, this museum is a treasure trove of Portuguese art and history. Stepping inside is like stepping back in time. You'll wander through opulent rooms adorned with ornate ceilings, sparkling chandeliers, and walls draped in rich fabrics. It's easy to imagine the nobility of a bygone era wandering these very halls. But the real stars of the show are the museum's impressive collections. You'll find everything from paintings and sculptures to ceramics and furniture spanning centuries of Portuguese artistic expression. Keep an eye out for works by Soares dos Reis himself. He's considered one of Portugal's most celebrated sculptors. Don't be overwhelmed by the sheer volume of art. Take your time, wander at your own pace, and let yourself be drawn to the pieces that speak to you. The museum has a way of transporting you through time, offering a glimpse into the artistic soul of Portugal. Alright, after all that exploring in the heart of the city, it's time to catch a breath of fresh air and feel the sea breeze on your face. We're heading west to Foz do Douro, where the Douro River, after its long journey across Portugal, finally meets the vast Atlantic. Now you can hop on a scenic tram ride that'll take you along the riverbank, or if you're feeling energetic, a leisurely walk offers some fantastic views. Imagine strolling along the promenade, the sun on your skin, the sound of waves crashing against the shore. Pure bliss. As you walk, you'll pass by grand old mansions, many of which have been converted into elegant seafood restaurants. This is the perfect spot to indulge in some fresh off-the-boat seafood, maybe some grilled sardines, or a hearty seafood stew while enjoying the mesmerizing ocean views. Foz do Douro is a wonderful blend of history and nature. You'll find ancient fortifications built to protect the mouth of the river, now standing watch over surfers catching waves. It's a place where you can truly relax and soak in the beauty of Porto's coastline. Now let's dive into the heart of Porto's daily life, the bustling Mercado do Bolhão. This vibrant market, housed in a grand old building dating back to the early 20th century, is a treasure trove of local flavors and authentic experiences. Step inside and you'll be greeted by a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells. Imagine vendors hawking their wares, the clatter of fishmongers scaling fresh catches, the aroma of spices and herbs filling the air. It's an assault on the senses in the best way possible. Wander through the stalls overflowing with fresh produce, vibrant fruits and vegetables, glistening olives, and colorful flowers. You'll find locals haggling over prices, sharing recipes, and catching up on the latest gossip. This is the real Porto, full of life and energy. It's not just about the food though. You'll also find stalls selling everything from traditional Portuguese handicrafts and ceramics to textiles and souvenirs. It's the perfect place to find the unique memento of your trip to Porto. Now, prepare to be dazzled as we step inside the Igreja de São Francisco, one of Porto's most remarkable architectural treasures. From the outside, this Gothic church might seem unassuming, but trust me, its true beauty lies within. As you enter, you'll be struck by the sheer opulence of the interior. Every inch of this church, from floor to ceiling, is adorned with intricate gilded carvings. It's estimated that over 400 kilograms of gold leaf were used in its decoration, creating a truly breathtaking spectacle. The church's main altar, dedicated to the Tree of Jesse, is a masterpiece of Baroque art. It depicts the genealogy of Jesus, with intricate figures carved from wood and covered in gold. You'll find yourself mesmerized by the level of detail and craftsmanship. But the Igreja de São Francisco isn't just about gold. The church also houses a remarkable collection of 17th and 18th century Portuguese tilework, or azulejos, depicting scenes from the life of Saint Francis. The contrast between the colorful tiles and the shimmering gold creates a truly unique visual experience. Now folks, get ready to be blown away, because Porto isn't just about historic charm. It's also got a vibrant modern side. And nowhere is that more apparent than at the Casa da Música. This building is a masterpiece of contemporary architecture. A real head-turner that looks like a giant futuristic concrete and glass sculpture plopped right in the middle of the city. Designed by the renowned Dutch architect Rem Koolhaas, Casa da Música is known for its bold geometric shapes, its daring angles, and its sheer audacity. You'll find no right angles here, just sweeping curves and dramatic cantilevered sections that seem to defy gravity. It's a building that sparks curiosity and invites you to explore its many facets. And explore you should. Inside, it's a hive of activity, hosting everything from classical concerts and fado performances to experimental electronica and jazz. There's even a free guided tour that takes you behind the scenes of this architectural marvel. You'll get to peek into the rehearsal rooms, learn about the building's innovative acoustics, and maybe even catch a glimpse of the orchestra warming up. Whether you're an architecture enthusiast or just looking for a unique cultural experience, Casa da Musica is a must-see in Porto. You know, one of the things I love most about exploring Europe's cities is finding those hidden in plain sight spots that offer breathtaking panoramic views. And in Porto, my friends, one such gem is the Miradoro da Vitoria. Tucked away in the heart of the city, it's a bit of a climb to get there, but trust me, the reward is well worth the effort. As you wander through the narrow cobblestone streets of the Vitoria neighborhood, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Colorful houses with wrought iron balconies line the lanes, and the air is filled with the scent of freshly baked bread and the sounds of locals going about their day. It's a side of Porto that's best experienced on foot, slowly and deliberately. And as you ascend the winding staircase leading up to the Miradoro, you'll catch glimpses of the cityscape unfolding below, whetting your appetite for the visual feast that awaits. Take your time, catch your breath, and soak in the atmosphere of this authentic Porto neighborhood. Finally, you'll reach the top, and there it is, a panoramic vista that will take your breath away. The Douro River glistens in the sunlight, spanned by its iconic bridges. The rooftops of Porto cascade down towards the riverbanks, a kaleidoscope of terracotta tiles and colorful facades. Well, folks, there you have it. 10 hidden gems in Porto that are sure to make your trip unforgettable. From the architectural wonders of Casa da Musica to the breathtaking views from Miradoro da Vitoria, these off-the-beaten-path treasures offer a glimpse into the authentic heart and soul of this captivating city. Remember, travel is about more than just checking off famous landmarks. It's about discovering those hidden corners, those local favorites, those unexpected delights that make a destination truly special. So, get out there, explore, and create your own unforgettable Porto adventure. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and inspiration. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a new upload. And as always, happy travels. Thank you for watching. Your support means the